In this tutorial, I will take you through the advanced filtering options. Please refer to the earlier tutorial for more basic filtering options. Advanced filters allow you to create filter groups and subgroups and allow more complex filtering options to be achieved. The advanced filters are available in the Email Build and Send page as well as the Contact Export page. However, for this tutorial I will show you how they work through the Contact Export page. To start, click on the Contacts Export tab. If you've not already given export permission, you will need to give this now. To start, click on Edit Filter Options. First, you will need to select your initial filters selection. This can be all contacts, this team's contacts, or multiple teams' contacts. Next, you need to select your filtering options. In the previous tutorial I took you through the Any and All options, so this tutorial will take you through the advanced. In order to determine which filters to apply to achieve the outcome you expect, it is useful to understand the logic gates of and or. This diagram shows, for the AND gate to work, both inputs must be true to achieve an output. Whereas for an OR gate, either input can be true and you will achieve an output. In order to determine your filters, I would recommend writing down the statement as a sentence. Then you can add in brackets to determine the order, as you would with mathematical algebra. This is important so the system can interpret what you need. As humans, we often make ambiguous statements impossible for the system to understand. For this example, I would like to have a list of contacts whose email contains .com or .co.uk and their last name must contain the letter M. Without the addition of brackets, the system could interpret this in two different ways. Open brackets, email contains .com or email contains .co.uk, close brackets, and last name contains M, which is the correct outcome. However, it could also interpret it as email contains .com or open brackets, email contains .co.uk and last name contains M, close brackets. This demonstrates why groupings are very important in order for the system to determine your arguments correctly. The order in which the system will match data. For this example, the system will first look for emails containing .com or .co.uk, and from this list look for people whose last name contains M. Now, if we return to the filters and click Advanced, we need to create our first group. The first line would be email contains .com. Then you'd click on the green plus sign, change the drop down to or email contains .co.uk, which matches the first set of brackets you had wrote down. To add the final part of your filter, you need to create a new filter group with last name contains M. This is the final command in your sequence, as determined by the second set of brackets. Due to the nature of brackets, we could actually rewrite this formula as last name contains M and email contains .com or .co.uk. If we go back to our filters, we would create this as first filter group last name contains M. Then we would create a subgroup. Make sure the drop down says and. Now key email contains .com or email contains .co.uk. As you can see, the outcome is the same number of contacts as the previous filter. This shows that it is just a different way of achieving the same result. If you have any further questions not explained within this tutorial, please contact us here at support.